well, it's my Sunday drive out. Beautiful weather. Well, when I say beautiful weather, it's bright as. The roads are still a little bit dank, so I shall take my time until it warms up. But yes, off out in the FN2. Waiting for my little torpedoes to load on the rev display. When they hit yellow, I drop bombs. That's the best part of the Dynodaze map, in my opinion. I am a child. It's all good. I'm having fun. So this week's been pretty good at Dynodaze. Some oddball stuff we've been doing this week, getting a Nissan PAL back up and running, which was great because it really came in and it was a heap. It was definitely a heap of parts, but Richard managed to fire that up, and we don't do a lot of stuff on carburetors, but we got it all up and running and tickety-boo, and now it's time to fix the roof so it can go outside again. We also had a Suzuki Caravan in from Incubol Motors, and that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It looks so funny, it's so cute, and I think that's probably up for sale at some point. So if anyone's looking for a very tidy, very well maintained Suzuki pickup, it's like a carry pickup, then check out Incubol's Instagram page. Loads of cool stuff on there. They're the guys that own the pink Nissan PAL. Very cool people. Yeah, so I'm like I say, I'm driving the FN2, having some fun, gonna listen to some tunes, etc. My usual LTJ Bookham, The Prodigy, and when I want to chill out at the end, I'll probably put the Skyrim soundtrack on because because I'm into that sort of stuff. So plenty of cool stuff, like I said, happened in Dynodaze this week. Mapped a few cars, dropped some bombs out of a few Mitsubishi Colts. It's always good to see the Mitsubishi Colts. I do love them. I'll never be without one. We had a little open boarding, very quiet, but I still had time to spend with some customers and advise. Couple on the dyno, some turbo, some non-turbo. Yeah, and it was nice. It was nice to chat away and have that free time to speak to people. So I think it's a summer thing for the Colts. So perhaps the next group meet I arrange will be in the height of the summer where everyone's out and loving it. I'm still feeling a little bit like, you know, COVID has affected the way that people do things, and I'm looking forward to trying to get back to a bit of normality at some point. We're already planning some of our own projects for the end of this year and the start of next year. I'm really looking forward to getting my brown Colt sorted. That's going to be amazing. Yeah, and moving forward with some of the Honda stuff, doing a bit of a deep dive into the FK2 and the FK8. So Dynodaze already provides a lot of parts for those cars, and we've got a lot of customers already, but the whole tuning side of it is going to take a little bit of research and development on our part. Spend some time doing it, spend some time developing the things that we want. So fingers crossed that'll start to move as well. But yes, today I'm just enjoying my bit of time off, driving in the sunshine, having a bit of a blast down this British motorway. If you're not from the UK, we've got to adhere to speed limits, whatever. So yeah, it's all good, and I'm in a good mood because I think I've not took any paperwork home, I've not took any website work home. I'm literally going to drive this car, enjoy myself, and then play PlayStation. I think that's ultimately what I'm going to do. December's coming, really looking forward to the Cowbunga Car Diaries lads coming up. So such good laugh, such a good laugh with those guys around as well. So looking forward to that. My induction kit on my car is sounding immense. I'm really enjoying it. I'll be honest, I don't think I can necessarily feel a difference between this, our induction kit, and the CPL induction kit. But I know the CPL induction kit's got up to 400 quid. So yeah, so really fitting the Dynodaze induction kit for that sort of money, yeah, it's a good option. It's a nice bit of kit, fits properly because it's custom built on the car. But I'm loving it. A few more mods in mind, having spoken to Mark at MKEF Racing, and he's going for some bigger cams. I think I'm going to get first dibs on his FD2 cams, and when I do the FD2 cams, then it's chain and pump and things like that, and see how we feel, and see how the car progresses. But definitely staying NA. Definitely staying NA. I've still got a lot of body work that I want to do for this car. No aesthetic mods. I just want to freshen it up. And when I do freshen it up, I'm sort of almost saving it, because Dynodaze is in talks with setting up a body shop. When we do that, I've got quite a few things that need painting. I'll be honest, every single one of my cars requires some form of body work, and I've always been a big believer of if I buy an exhaust or a set of coilovers or an induction kit or even forge an engine, all of those things can be transferred onto another car if it all went tits up. I've never spent money on paint. I really haven't. It's one of those things. We've all been into modifying cars. I've personally never spent money painting a car, so it'll be new to me, but I'm saving it because I think when we start that body shop, it'd be great for me as an experience to see the whole process from start to finish, because I'm not a painter or a prepper, but once that oven's in place and the right man for the task has the job, I think it'd be a really good experience for me to see my cars the way I want them. So that's the plan. So fingers crossed. Good news that'll be when it comes to. We're in talks at the moment. We've been so busy, so busy this year that it's been on the back burner for a little while. Hopefully, moving forward into the new year, those plans will become fruitful, and we'll get where we want to be. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a blast out now, and then I'll come back to you after I've had a bit of fun. Something I've been enjoying this week is following the Fab Motion Instagram page, and on Facebook Chris has been making some really nice stuff, and obviously Dynodaze has an order placed, so it's great to see some of the quality of work coming through. Really looking forward to some of the stuff that we've ordered. We've ordered things from EP3 manifolds to sidewinder manifolds to FN2 manifolds. We're hoping that well, we know his passion, his passion sort of equals the quality of the work that he's doing, and we're really impressed so far. So really looking forward to getting some packages delivered. There's another couple of weeks worth of work yet for him to do before we actually see the products, but we know we're expecting something cool there, and maybe my car will get a nicer manifold. We'll see. Place out the jump speed again. See as a like for like on the dyno whether that's going to give us some more power. Fingers crossed. And one final note, as you guys well know, we do a live chat some mornings through the week at Dynodaze. It's generally where we figure out what we're going to do during the day, look through the diary, look at the orders that we've taken, and we do like to have a chat with you guys, and we've got a quality bunch of people that jump in on those live chats and say hello. We've always got people like Modfix and Gareth at Expression Culture, the Cowabunga Car Diaries lads, and KEF Racing, and many more that like to jump in on those chats and say hello. We've been seeing a lot of Captain's Vlog, who does a great pub chat, by the way, of an evening. But what I would like, and if you do watch this video and you get a chance to comment below, some subjects for us to form almost like a bit of a, whilst we're doing a live chat every morning, it's very ad hoc, but it would be nice if we would be able to schedule almost a morning live chat on specific subjects. So if you have got a subject that you want to talk about, be that what's the best FN2 exhaust, or what's the best upgrade to a Mitsubishi Colt, or anything along those lines, how do maps work, what's the point of a dump valve, if there's any sort of topics that you want to cover, then I think what we're going to do in these Sunday chats, if we have suggestions below in these comments, I'm going to find that very easy to follow and look and see which subjects people want to talk about, and it will keep us on track, and it will stop me from talking about aliens and conspiracy theories and generally how cold it is and how tired I am in the mornings. So if we can have some form to those morning chats, I think that's going to be a much better experience for everybody. So in the comments below, as I finish this video, if you would be so kind to give me a thumbs up, if you would drop some suggestions on topics to cover, that would be fantastic, and I would appreciate that. So do that for me. Again, if you guys know anybody that's making merchandise for owners clubs or different companies, and you can send a contact my way, I would also love that, because we are running dangerously low on merchandise, and I do really want to get some in the new year, mostly for me to give away. So please do let me know if you know someone who's making hoodies and stuff like this. That'd be fantastic. So yeah, do drop those comments below. Let me know some subjects, some topics, and that's what we'll do. We'll formulate a plan and we'll move forward in the morning. So the morning live chats are only 30 minutes to an hour's long, ever. So it'd be nice. Then that way in the live chat we can title each live chat with specific topics, and then for me as making YouTube content, that will help people, it will direct people to the chats. So Gareth, if you're watching, if you've got any suggestions, I want to hear from you. Same with Modfix, you guys, if you've got any ideas, let me know. We all help each other out. I'm looking for some moderators on certain Facebook pages at the moment, so if you've got me on Facebook, say hello on Facebook. As you're a YouTube viewer, you know, I'd like you to be involved as much as you can with the channel, and on Facebook we need these moderators, keep the trolls at bay, etc. So do let me know. And on that note, peace out, have a great Sunday. The weather's it's a blue sky now, so I hope you're also out in your FN2s, Colts, Civics, whatever you're driving, and then just basically have a great day, be nice to people, and I'll speak to you very soon. Thanks guys.
Life moves pretty fast.